So not everyone deserves your trust. But don't let one person betrayal keep you from experiencing the relationship God has for you. First, trust God. Then ask Him for wisdom and then let Him heal what others have broken. Welcome back, beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. If you are new here, my name is Jonathan. I love to help people trust God more and want to help you with your mental health and personal growth. If you do enjoy my content, consider leaving a like. It really helps out the algorithm, and I would really appreciate it. Let's get right into it today. So what we're going to be talking about is trusting. We have a playlist on my channel called Trusting, and what we're going to be doing today is really focusing on why trusting people is so difficult and how I was able to overcome just that one aspect of life and start trusting again. So let's get right into it. I hope you guys are ready. Have you ever wanted to trust someone, but your past kept getting in the way? Maybe someone lied to you, they abandoned you, broke your confidence. After enough hurt, it's easier just to build walls than just build relationships anymore. But God never called us to live isolated. He called us to live wisely, forgive deeply, and trust with discernment. Today, let's talk about what the Bible really says on trusting other people. So I hope you guys are ready for this one. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so the first bullet point for today is going to be trust doesn't mean ignoring wisdom. Our ultimate trust belongs to God, not people, right? Of course. Healing trust grows over time through consistent character. Trusting someone doesn't mean ignoring warning signs or pretending everything is okay. God gives us wisdom so that love and discernment can work together. The hardest part for me personally was to just be able to say, I trust you and what I am telling you, and that I am not going to get nervous by telling you. There's a lot of people that are out there right now that are too scared to trust people because of what other people have done to them or how they grew up, which most of the time in the Hispanic community is if you tell your mom something, the whole family knows. If you tell your sister something, it's a different story. Siblings are closer than parents and their children because they have trust in them. But it was difficult for a long time to be able to tell my mom something and her not tell the entire family. I know that that wasn't easy for me, but I had to learn how to let it go and to understand that there was discernment that needed to happen. Trusting with discernment, meaning I was trusting her by giving her certain pieces of information that mattered only to what I was going to say. Not telling her the whole story, but not also telling her that she could tell everybody. And having that trusting relationship between your parents is letting them understand that, hey, I am telling you something in confidence for me and you, not for the whole family to know. I don't care what you guys talk about, but for me and you, we keep it between us. And if you can't do that, then I won't tell you anything. And for the longest time, I didn't tell my mom anything. I didn't tell her a single thing, and I believe that through that process of me not telling her anything, really got her to understand that, okay, he's going to trust me now. I'm going to make sure that I don't break that trust again. This brings me back to that Bible verse of Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. There was a while that I had to understand that my wife and me, we trust in certain things. And we trust more in God than we trust in ourselves. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to finally say, hey, I trust you and I want to be able to tell you this. And I trust you with my kids and I want to be able to do this. And I trust you with this and I trust you with that. Because we were hurt so much. But out of that hurt, we learned wisdom, guidance. It just became all at once. And And with that love and discernment on our own, we were able to use that to work together and to be better every single day. For the second bullet point for today, it is healing comes before healthy trust. Unhealed wounds make us suspicious of every single person that comes around. Co-workers, um, new people down the street. I mean, literally neighbors. It was so crazy. Forgiveness doesn't always restore every relationship, but it frees your personal heart. You're not meant to keep everyone in your life. People are meant to leave. People are meant to come. That's just how life is. God heals broken hearts so we can love again without being controlled by fear. Fear is one of the biggest things that you just can't see, but it's always there. You can't see it, but it's always there. And if you let it take over you, you're always going to be stuck in the same patterns over and over and over. And trust may need to be rebuilt slowly, but healing starts when surrendering your pain to God. The first part that I've learned during our transition out of our old church was that God forgives the sin. Jesus forgave the sin, right? You need to forgive the person. So when it says that you surrendering your pain, it means that you are telling him, I want to tell that person I'm sorry and I just hurt. But what you need to do is you need to rebuild it slowly for yourself. In Ephesians 4:31 and 32, it says, be kind and compassionate to one another. Forgive each other just as Christ God forgave you. People beat him. People mutilated him and still made him suffer after that. He was able to forgive someone and even ask God to forgive them, for they do not know what they do. It's not easy. It's not easy. And I'm not telling you that it's going to get done today. It's going to get done tomorrow, next week, next month, 5 years from now. But you're slowly going to rebuild your trust back in other people. That way you can be happy. You can be fulfilled. You can be moving on and not holding on to something that doesn't make any sense. Imagine telling your kids, I wasn't able to talk to your grandparents because I don't trust them, and they haven't seen their grandparents for 10 years because of what you decided that you felt. They didn't decide that, but you putting it in their head every single day. What are they going to do? Not forgive them either for something they didn't do anything to. It takes a lot out of us to admit it, but that's where we're at right now. And I want you to take away this video with one question. Is it worth it to hold on to not trusting people? Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. We're almost done. Just one last little clip here just to finish it up for today. So not everyone deserves your trust. But don't let one person betrayal keep you from experiencing the relationship God has for you. First, trust God. Then ask Him for wisdom, and then let Him heal what others have broken. I told myself during this transition out, or the transition I was going out of, that I wasn't going to let past relationships affect how I treat others. And I haven't. It never will. And it will not anymore, because my heart feels happy. I feel happy. I feel joyful. And that's what I want to put out in the world, and I want to help others. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Please be safe. God bless you guys, and I will see you in the next one.